Greetings, my fellow lions. I'm reviewing Avengers Endgame 2019 flick. The last so far Avengers movie, the latest installment in the franchise where they team up. I'm surprised I didn't throw up watching this movie because I was so mediocre disgusted by this movie. This is the worst time heist movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it has the goal to think it's back to. It has the goal to think it's bad. All the other time heist movies are stupid except this one. You know what that means? It means like this is the greatest time heist movie by the Russo brothers. They think it is. Better than the Back to the Future trilogy, even. Because that's why they say Back to the Future sucks and stupid. It makes no fucking sense. Your one makes more sense than this mumbo jumbo made up crazy language for this world logic time heist. The movie doesn't understand the old rules that this movie puts up for time rules. It just makes shit up that's half baked and half thought out. But this sounds unique on paper, but it doesn't make sense of it and still have a time heist. You dig? So they end up doing the same thing every time. They end up doing something worse and more confusing while shitting on every time travel movie before this movie came out. Except Days of Future Past. Those don't get mentioned of a Fox X-Men movie. Well, they'll be mentioned once the X-Men team up with the Avengers and Doomsday happens. Go ahead, I bet that's what's going to happen. I don't care to look it up, I just afraid of being right. This movie was dumb. So fucking retarded. This is the worst time heist movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. And the dumbest conclusion makes Shyamalan movies look better. Comparison like laying the walk to this. Laying in the Law is less confusing than this little stupid Avengers Endgame. And a better flick that didn't suck as hard. Like this movie did. I give this 1 point out of 10 Avengers Endgame. I disapprove this movie. Thumbs down. This movie fucking sucked. This was messy on every execution possible. It was impossible for me to get invested in the stories after the 5-year time jump happened and the opening scene wrapped up the last movie plot thread, then entering a new movie reboot. Why not just call it Avengers Back to the Future? Or, you just put time in it, or future in it. Or fast forward, something reference to make it a future movie. But what the fuck does Endgame have to do with anything? They're saying this ain't going to be the last time we see the Avengers team up, so I think they just want to sound cleverer than the movie is by outsmarting the audience, saying, hey, look, this is the thing that you guys guessed but we lied to you about. What could be the title for the Avengers movie? And how does it relate to the plot? It doesn't. Because it's a time heist movie. This is the dumbest Avengers title in the franchise, next to Age of Ultron, but that's for another video. Or Civil War, but that's for another video too. I think I've convinced myself the best Avengers sequel is Infinity War. How sad is that? I feel like I want to throw up because I'm so upset with this movie's franchise. It makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It gives me a fucking blistering fucking headache. I can't take this reality anymore because these movies were a success. Fuck you people that giving the studio money for this piece of shit of a movie. This is worse than when Deadpool got his mouth sewn shut from Origins. At least Origin was entertaining, bad. Parts of it. Enough to keep me awake. But, I wouldn't call it good. But this movie was just bad. Unimaginable how bad this movie was. I never imagined I would see a Avenger movie like this in my life that's so boring and bland and unimaginative with undeveloped heroes that feel so unheroic and just over whiny and brooding and lacking hope in their spirits of getting stuff done and shit. This sucked. 1 point out of 10. Goodbye. Subscribe. Like this video. Bye.